Vaccinations have been used safely for decades to protect children from diseases such as smallpox, measles, mumps, and polio. Even so, misinformation is widespread, causing some parents to delay or avoid vaccines out of fear they may harm their children. Here, we answer the 5 most common questions we are asked about childhood vaccines.
Vaccines do not cause autism. Signs of autism usually begin to appear around age 2, about the same time children receive certain vaccines. This led some to wonder whether vaccines might be the cause. A study was published in 1998 claiming a link, but that study was later retracted due to the faulty methods used. Since that time, more than a dozen studies have tried to find a link. Each one has come up empty. Autism research is continually evolving. Stay up to date by visiting the Autism Science Foundation's research pages at autismsciencefoundation.org/research-year.
When a high percentage of people in a community are protected against a disease, usually by vaccination, it is hard for this disease to spread. That is called herd immunity or community immunity. Now, as the unvaccinated population increases, so does the opportunity for disease to spread. For example, polio has been eliminated in the US thanks to vaccination. However, they are still common in other parts of the world. International travel makes outbreaks of these diseases a plane ride away. As more parents have opted out of vaccinating their children, cases of polio, measles, and whooping cough have risen in the US. In fact, in January 2024 alone, there has already been 9 reported cases of measles in the US. So, we encourage everyone to be vaccinated to protect not just yourselves, but everyone in our community from these diseases.
The infant vaccine schedule can look intimidating, but we know from decades of research that it's based on how the infant's immune system responds to vaccines at various ages and the risk of exposure to a particular disease. This ensures protection from serious or perhaps even fatal preventable diseases at exactly the right time. Delaying vaccines could leave your child vulnerable to a disease when he or she is most likely to have a serious complication. Occasionally, parents will ask about spacing out shots. Studies have looked at stress responses to a single versus multiple shots and shown no difference. Therefore, spacing out shots only increases the number of shot days and increases the number of stressful events for the infant without benefit. So immunize on time as recommended by the American Academy of Pediatrics to give your child the best protection possible.
No, in fact, a healthy baby processes millions of antigens or germs every day. In contrast, the recommended vaccine schedule for children only has about 150 disease-fighting components in it. And so babies actually could process up to 10,000 vaccines if we needed them to. What the vaccine schedule includes is just a tiny fraction of what babies' amazing immune systems are able to handle.
In addition to components that cause an immune response, most vaccines contain other substances. For example, aluminum improves the immune response, which allows for lesser quantities of vaccine and fewer doses. It is the most common metal found in nature. During their first 6 months, infants could receive about 4 milligrams of aluminum from vaccines. During the same period, they will receive about 10 milligrams of aluminum from breast milk or about 40 milligrams from formula. Preservatives like thimerosal, a mercury-containing compound, help prevent contamination. Mercury is a naturally occurring element and we are exposed to it daily. Breastfed infants consume 15 times more mercury in breast milk than is contained in the influenza vaccine.